Blueberries are one of the healthiest fruits on the planet, but only if you eat them the right way. They're packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber. But what most people don't know is that certain common food combinations can actually block or weaken their benefits. It sounds strange, right? A fruit this powerful, suddenly less helpful just because of what you eat it with? This is something almost no one talks about, yet it can make a big difference to your health. In fact, eating blueberries the wrong way could lead to poor digestion, lower nutrient absorption, or even increased inflammation, which completely defeats their purpose. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 foods you should never combine with blueberries, especially if you care about your heart, eyes, or energy levels. And trust me, a few of these might already be sitting on your breakfast table. Quick question before we dive in. Where are you watching from today? Drop your city or country in the comments. It's always amazing to see how far this health knowledge can reach. It also helps build a stronger community of people who care about making better choices. And one more reason to stick around until the end, I'll also share 3 smart food pairings that actually boost the power of blueberries. If you want to get the most out of this superfruit for your brain, your heart, and your blood sugar, these simple changes can really help. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants, especially one called anthocyanins. These are the same powerful compounds that give blueberries their deep blue color. They help fight inflammation, protect the heart, and support brain and eye health. But here's the catch. When you mix blueberries with regular dairy milk, some of those antioxidants might not work as well. Why? It has to do with the protein in milk, called casein. Casein can bind to anthocyanins and other antioxidants in blueberries. Think of it like a lock and key. When they connect, your body has a harder time absorbing those nutrients. That means the blueberries may not give you the full health benefits you're expecting. This isn't just about antioxidants either. Combining blueberries with milk can also affect your digestion. Milk changes the environment in your gut, and that might reduce how well your body handles the natural fiber and nutrients in the berries. So, while pouring milk over blueberries might seem like a healthy snack or breakfast idea, it could actually be canceling out some of the fruit's most powerful benefits. But don't worry, there are better ways to enjoy them. Instead of regular milk, try using plant-based options like almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk. These don't have the same proteins, so they won't block the antioxidants. Even better, pair blueberries with plain Greek yogurt. It has good protein, healthy bacteria for your gut, and helps your body absorb more nutrients, not less. Many people toss blueberries on top of pancakes, muffins, or sugary cereals and think they've made a healthy choice. But pairing blueberries with sweet breakfast foods can actually cancel out most of their benefits. Here's why. Most store-bought muffins, pancake syrups, and sugary cereals are loaded with added sugar. When that sugar hits the bloodstream, it causes a spike in blood sugar and leads to the release of something called free radicals. These are unstable molecules that damage cells over time. Now, blueberries are packed with antioxidants. Those help fight free radicals. But when you mix them with sugar-heavy foods, the free radicals increase so much that the antioxidants in blueberries have to work overtime just to keep up. This puts stress on your body and lessens the positive effects of the blueberries. Even worse, too much sugar causes low-grade inflammation, which is linked to problems like fatigue, joint pain, and long-term issues like heart disease or poor vision. It also leads to insulin resistance, where the body has trouble using sugar properly. This can drain energy and affect metabolism. So, while the blueberries are trying to help your body, the sugar is doing the opposite. It's like taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. A better option? Pair your blueberries with oats or chia pudding. These are both high in fiber, low in sugar, and support steady energy levels. They also help slow down how fast sugar enters your bloodstream, which gives blueberries a better chance to do their job. With this kind of breakfast, you're not just eating something tasty, you're creating a smart, powerful combo that supports your health all day long. Coffee is a morning habit for millions of people. And while a cup here and there might seem harmless, drinking coffee alongside blueberries can actually block many of their health benefits. The reason is caffeine. Caffeine may seem like a quick energy boost, but it has some hidden downsides, especially when combined with nutrient-rich foods like blueberries. First, caffeine is a diuretic, which means it makes the body lose more water. This can lead to mild dehydration, especially if not enough water is being taken in during the day. Dehydration can dry out the eyes, make you feel tired, and even cause headaches. And since blueberries are great for supporting eye health, pairing them with something that dries the eyes out defeats the purpose. Second, caffeine can raise stomach acid, which may lower the body's ability to absorb key antioxidants and vitamins from blueberries. These include vitamin C and anthocyanins, which protect the eyes, skin, and brain. When the stomach becomes too acidic, digestion can be thrown off, making it harder for your body to hold on to nutrients. Third, caffeine can speed up how quickly food moves through your digestive system, meaning your body has less time to absorb the good stuff. That's especially true with fast-moving breakfast routines, where people down coffee and fruit quickly on the go. These effects can lead to eye strain, jitteriness, and stomach discomfort, especially if coffee is taken on an empty stomach or in large amounts. But there's a smarter, gentler way to start the morning. Instead of pairing blueberries with coffee, try herbal teas like ginger, rooibos, or peppermint. These don't contain caffeine, and many of them support digestion, reduce inflammation, and help the body absorb more nutrients. So if you want to get the most out of your blueberries, consider saving your coffee for later, or switching to a healthier, calmer drink that lets your superfruit do its job. Blueberries and nuts are both considered healthy, and many people enjoy them together as a quick snack. But not all nuts are a perfect match for blueberries. Some nuts, especially almonds and cashews, are high in natural compounds called phytates and oxalates. These may sound harmless, but they can cause problems when combined with foods like blueberries. Phytates and oxalates can block the absorption of important minerals, especially iron and calcium. Blueberries already contain compounds that make it harder to absorb iron, and when you add certain nuts into the mix, the effect becomes even stronger. This can be a problem for people who already struggle with low energy, iron deficiency, or anemia, because iron helps the body carry oxygen and stay energized. A lack of calcium can also weaken bones and muscles over time. On top of that, oxalates in nuts and blueberries can build up, especially in people who are sensitive to them. This can increase the risk of kidney stones, which are painful and difficult to manage once they form. So even though both foods are healthy on their own, mixing them without planning can cancel out some of their benefits and even lead to health problems down the road. A smarter choice would be to go for nuts that are lower in these blocking compounds, like walnuts or pistachios. These are easier on the digestive system and don't interfere as much with nutrient absorption. Another tip is to space them out. For example, enjoy blueberries as a morning snack and have a handful of nuts in the afternoon. That way, you still get all the nutrients without them fighting each other. Out of all the foods to avoid with blueberries, fried and processed snacks may be the worst combination. Things like chips, fast food, packaged cookies, and frozen pastries often contain trans fats, a type of unhealthy fat that's been linked to several long-term health problems. What makes this worse is that trans fats directly work against the antioxidants found in blueberries. Blueberries are rich in antioxidants, which help protect your cells from oxidative stress, a process that leads to aging, inflammation, and disease. But trans fats increase oxidative stress, basically undoing the good work that blueberries are trying to do. They also raise bad cholesterol, LDL, and lower good cholesterol, HDL, which can hurt the heart and damage blood vessels. Poor blood flow affects the eyes, skin, and brain, limiting how well nutrients travel through the body. So when someone eats blueberries with foods high in trans fats, they're canceling out the benefits, and in some cases even adding extra harm. There's a much smarter way to boost the power of blueberries. Pair them with dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, or Swiss chard. These greens are full of vitamins and plant compounds that work together with the nutrients in blueberries to support the heart, protect vision, and improve skin health. This combo gives your body a powerful mix of antioxidants, fiber, and minerals, all without the damage that comes from fried or processed foods. Not all food combinations are bad. In fact, some foods can make blueberries even more powerful when it comes to supporting your health. Here are 3 simple and smart foods to pair with blueberries for the best results. First, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is rich in protein and contains probiotics, which are healthy bacteria that support your digestive system. When your gut is in good shape, it absorbs more nutrients from food, including the antioxidants and vitamins in blueberries. This combo is perfect for breakfast or a midday snack, giving your body both strength and smooth digestion. Second, leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and other dark greens are full of antioxidants, just like blueberries. When eaten together, they create a strong team that fights inflammation and oxidative stress. This pairing is especially good for the heart, eyes, and brain. Whether blended in a smoothie or added to a salad, it's a smart way to boost your nutrient intake. Third, citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are loaded with vitamin C, which helps the body absorb more antioxidants from blueberries. Vitamin C also protects cells and strengthens the immune system. When paired with blueberries, citrus fruits can help your body hold on to more of the good stuff and use it more effectively. These 3 foods, Greek yogurt, leafy greens, and citrus fruits, don't just go well with blueberries. They help unlock their full potential, giving you more energy, better digestion, and stronger protection against disease. Sometimes it's not just about what you eat. It's about how you combine your foods. Even healthy choices like blueberries can lose their power if they're paired with the wrong things. But with a few small changes, you can help your body absorb more nutrients, feel more energized, and protect your long-term health. The best part? These changes are simple and easy to make. A better breakfast, smarter snacks, and thoughtful pairings can all lead to real, lasting results. So now, a quick question. What do you usually eat with blueberries? Drop your favorite combinations in the comments. I'd love to see your ideas. And who knows, your tip might get featured in a future video. And if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who eats blueberries every day. Especially if they've been pairing them with coffee, muffins, or cereal. They might need this more than they think.